What is up, guys? My name is DJ Blue, and today I'm just going to be playing a bit of Kenshi. I've been playing this kind of off camera because I didn't really know if I was going to record a gameplay of Kenshi, considering the fact that it's mostly a sandbox kind of like game, and it doesn't really have much of a story. Um, and knowing when I play like sandbox games, I don't really, I don't know. I just do whatever that comes to mind, and I don't really have like a set goal or anything. It's just whatever it happens, happens. But it doesn't apply to all sandbox games. It's just depending like something like this in its nature, like Project Zomboid. You don't really have a goal. You just try to do your best to survive. That's kind of what I do in Kenshi. The only difference that I've been playing, what I've been hooked on Kenshi for, is that I have a couple of mods, especially like Final Fantasy mods, that I try to make my game more like Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy esque, um, as best as I possibly can. So what I've been doing is I just start a new game. I made my own custom like start, but not in a way where it's like cheating or anything like that. I just made it to like again how you start off in Final Fantasy. However, there are some things that I did have to change, especially with the way how Kenshi works, right? Instead of I can't just start off as a level one and just progress like every enemy that I kill, I get stronger or whatever the case may be, which it should work that way. But the weapon that I'm starting off with, which is the Buster Sword, it's pretty heavy and all my armor and stuff is pretty heavy as well. So it's like if I wanted to run as a level one character, I will be stuck and kind of near like slow-mo jogging. Like we're running in slow-mo frames, and I don't want that the whole entire time until we level up to a certain extent. However, I wanted to I had to do some tweaking in the files to make them at least accurate to in game, not overpowered obviously, but just inaccurate to game. So I did some little few tweaks, so I made it a little bit comfortable. But since I'm starting off as a new game again, I'm gonna have to do all these settings over, which is fine. But overall, I just wanted the combat and stuff to feel fluent and not really, too overpowered, as I mentioned before. I'm gonna put. I've been experimenting with the chance of death because I'd be kind of worried. Like, my goal is obviously to get all my party members and find and kill Sephiroth. But my thing is, if one of my party members dies, then I won't be able to get them back because they're unique. There's like I'm trying to make it to where like if a party member do get downed, they don't die instantly. So I might just put it on 3 or maybe somewhat like 3.3 might do because I don't want them to die extremely too fast to where I won't be able to heal them. So yeah, I think maybe 310 will probably be close. Probably. Or yeah. Yeah, we'll just do 310. 3.1 should be good. Then we're gonna do everything else. I'll probably just leave alone. But yeah, I am just a little bit worried on how things will go with the death state because if they do get down, then that's fine. I can just pick them up, take them to a bed, and re-heal them without them dying instantly, if you know what I mean. But yeah, another thing that I want to make sure that you guys will understand that there's a lot of mods that I gotten that change the world overlay and stuff like that. So there might be a lot of times where the map will need to load and it might not load as fastly as I hope possible because I do have a lot of RAM going on into this game, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to stop everything from taking its sweet time to load, especially if certain things happen. And I don't know if it's going to crash because certain places I did visit, there was like a few crashes here and there, but I hope that I fixed it due to the fact that I had other mods before I removed a few that kind of like did the same thing as another that I've already gotten, like another mod that's already doing this job. So yeah, hopefully that things will go smoothly. So we got our boy Cloud. Don't worry, he's gonna be bald for now, but he'll have hair. So here we are. I made it to where we start off at the border zone for two reasons. One, this was just supposed to be a fun little playthrough and have something safe to start. However, I don't have any gil. I know it's called cats in the game of Kenshi, but I'm calling it gil because I was trying to keep it like Final Fantasy. So we're gonna rename our party or rename our faction. Not faction, but we're just gonna name our little section that we have equipped or our squad activated as party. And then I'm going to do another squad as party members. If I can ever click the box would be great. So we'll do party members. The reason why I'm doing that is because so in the original Final Fantasy, you can only have 3 people into your party. So I'm going to only have 3 people, which is myself and 2 other characters, and then the rest of the people, they'll just be in the party member slot, and they will not be able to help us fight or anything like that. So I'm trying to keep it to where it's still balanced because we don't want to just have everybody in the party fighting everybody. So yeah, we're gonna name our squad or faction as Avalanche, and we're going to just continue from here. Like I said, I don't have a specific goal. I'm just going in with whatever we got and hope for the best. Now, I know you're probably wondering, am I going to like recruit people or stuff like that? Nope. The only people that I'm going to accept on the team is obviously the people from Final Fantasy VII. That's about it. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get every character from Final Fantasy VII, unfortunately, because first off, let me just state that Mopson's gone. He did a phenomenal job on these, and I kind of wish that he would have made like Barret and you know uh, all the other characters. Like he made Tifa, he made Yuffie and Aerith and Cloud, and of course the Shinra soldiers as well. I just kind of wish that he was able to make like Vincent and all those other characters, Red, Barret, because then it would have been Sid. So that way it would be like a full cast of characters that I could choose from and help out, or that could assist me. But unfortunately, we're just stuck with a few limitations, which is fine. At least we got them. I'm still grateful for it. That's what kind of kept me enjoying this game. It's because I get to play with Cloud and all the other characters. Now, terms of what happens when I die, well, I guess that's just gonna be the end of Cloud's legacy. I mean, of course, I can always start a new game, but if Cloud dies, then he is the main character, so that's an instant GG. And it might be the same for um, Tifa, Aerith, and so on and so forth. Because if they die, I won't be able to get them back on the party like, at all. It's not like they're just gonna respawn and whatnot. No, when they die, they're absolutely gone. So we're gonna just. My goal is to find enemies so I can try to get some money. Because I mean, we could make our way to the others or trying to get the others. But I think right now, in order for me to at least get some common ground going on around here or some foot stand to stand on, then I need to at least find some enemies and get some money. And my game is not responding, so hopefully. Oh, it's because something was loading and I was moving around. That was my bad. Okay, now I can. I try not to move around when the game is loading because it takes a lot longer, especially for things to load properly. As you can see, I'm like sliding backwards, but it's fine because I see that we got some people up here. I don't know who these guys are. Dust bandits. Bet we're supposed to be attacking them anyway. Yep. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of pausing every now and then. Speaking about pausing, I'm not gonna be doing what most people do in Kenshi where they pause every time they're in trouble or something like that. Nope, I'm not doing any of that. And there's nothing wrong with that for just pointing that out there. But I like to just have things happen. Like if I get myself into a situation, I should have thought about that ahead of time before, just charging in without fully coming up with a plan or a strategy. So I'm just gonna do it exactly how, it'll be played out. I just hope that I don't make too many common mistakes to where it gets me killed quicker than and it ends the run off the rip. But we'll see. So we got a few gil. We got like what 6,000. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna spend it all in one place just as of yet. Considering that I need to find a good proper spot, which I could have went back to the hub. However, I'm trying to like press forward and hopefully we can get at least Aerith or Tifa on the team so I won't be by myself because fighting alone, sure, Cloud is strong and all, but I still can get wiped out. No. Well, this might be the end already. I could try to run, right? I could try to run. But the thing with that, oh no. Oh no. Cloud, please. Please run and swing. But sometimes I'm not gonna be able to. Can you just okay, Cloud is being stupid. Cloud is being stupid. We're getting killed. Oh, we're dying. Well, this might be the end of the run instantly. Now you see what I mean about picking your battles wisely. I think I am close to dying. Yeah, I'm close to dying. All right. So that happened. I guess I'm glad I didn't die, but this is a prime example on what I was meaning about needing teammates and picking my battles wisely. I should have just ran. I should have fled. I don't have to fight every enemy I come across, but hey, it is what it is. And now I know you're wondering. So we got to sit here for a couple of so-called seconds until I get up. Yes. Because we're gonna sit here and just ponder on how stupid I was to think that I was gonna fight some wolves when I could have already been at the next town. But again, it's okay because we do have a little bit of first aid that we took off the dust bandits that we fought back there. And hopefully I'll be able to cripple my way to the new town, buy some stuff, rest up. But I know that's going to charge me a lot of money. But I'd rather be alive than dead. So hopefully I will be able to make it without having any problems. Again, now that I put myself in grave danger like this, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more cautious. Okay, so let me get up. Cloud, if you would have just, listened to me from the start, you'd have been okay. Oh, my arm is broken. Oh, that's not good. Not only that, I'm not gonna have enough to oh man. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have to limp all the way there. We might oh okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to try to avoid that. Once we get to the town of Stoke, then I'm gonna try to or hopefully I can find like a medic camp nearby, hopefully, and I can rest there. For now, we're not looking too good, so Yep, this is how Kenshi is gonna be, guys. I hope that you guys will like if you do enjoy me just messing around in sandbox games like this and you won't get too easily bored. And I like I said, I don't mind recording certain games like this. It's just I'd be afraid that people are going to be like, oh, he's not doing it a certain way, or he's just running around doing whatever. I don't want people to feel like that, and I don't want to bore anybody. Because, like I said, when I play games like this, I'm just a uh, free will spirit guy when it comes to this types of stuff. I don't really care about story games like that. I mean, yes, it's easier to stay on path with certain things, but I'm just trying to enjoy like having creating my own way of playing games. That's all. And I know sometimes even when I play off camera, I'd be like, man, nothing really happened. But it's like I try to make interesting things uh, you know, at least happen every now and then, like going to somewhere new that I've never been to. Like I still as much as I played Kenshi for so long, like I was addicted to the game. I still haven't even explored the whole map yet. Like I've been to certain places and things like that, but I've never like explored the whole entirety of Kenshi. Like I always get either robbed by something before I can even get a chance to experience anything new. There was some things that I did get to experience, but not for a while because there's a lot of things that I can't, or a lot of places that I normally can't go to. And since I'm playing as if this is Final Fantasy, yeah, I can upgrade my gear and stuff like that, but it's like I try to stick with the gear that we have. Because once I change, oh, please don't. Oh, that's a Trader's Guild. Wait, that might come in clutch. Please tell me you have some type of medical. Please. I had to stop what I was saying, all because I wanted to make sure if I can get some type of medical supplies so we don't have to be limping. Please talk to me. Um, no, I wanted to. God dang it. I'm trying to see. I thought he was like gonna trade me something. I don't want to beg people for money. And my game crashed. Oh my goodness. Why did I do that?